the Vice Principal, teachers, and my fellow students. My name is Additional Olusegun Sunday, and with me here is
Yusuf Samin.
I get good. We are from Science Club, and we're here to present on the sense organ I. I'm here to talk about sense organs. Before we define the sense organs, we need to know the definition of an organ. What are organs? Organs are a group of similar cells which form a layer in an organism to perform a specific function. What are sense organs? Sense organs are organs that are used to respond to stimuli, or they are organs or sense organs are organs that receive information from the environment and transmit it to the brain. We have five sense organs, and they are the eyes, which is used for sight, the nose, which is used for smelling, the skin, which is used for feeling, the tongue, which is used for tasting, and the ear for hearing. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about the process of vision. Firstly, let's define vision. What is vision? Vision is the ability for a person to be able to see things. The only way you can see is if there is light. The light first bounces on the object you're going to see, then reflects to your eyes. That is the only way you can see. This process is only also seen in a pinhole camera. When you're snapping a picture, the light from the environment strikes the object, then moves back to the camera. Camera is able to process the information. The only way a person can see is if there is light. That is why someone cannot see in a dark room, because there is no light to reflect on the object that bounces up to the eye. The reason one closes his eyes immediately he looks at the sun is because the light coming from the sun can destroy one's eyes. That is why one's eyes automatically closes in order to stop the amount of sunlight getting into it. Thank you.
My name is Bodine Deborah and I'm here to talk about the process of image formation. The process of image formation involves the way a person sees, and it has different processes. When a person focuses on an object, light rays from different parts of the object enter into the eyes. The light rays pass through the aqueous humor down to the pupil, and from the pupil it moves down to the lens, and from the lens it moves to the vitreous humor. At the vitreous humor, the light rays are refracted to the retina, and at the retina, the image form is small, inverted, and diminished. Optic nerves pick up the sensation from the retina and transfers it to the brain. The brain then interprets the information correctly, and hence an image is formed. Thank you.
We have eye defects. Eye defects are problems which affect the eye. They include 1. Presbyopia, 2. Myopia or short-sightedness, 3. Hypermetropia or long-sightedness, and 4. Astigmatism. 1. Presbyopia. Presbyopia is a condition by which the eye lenses has lost its elasticity. It is mostly common with old people. 2. Myopia. Myopia is a condition by which prior light rays from a distant object is focused on the retina. Presby- 1. Presbyopia. Presbyopia, this is defined as a condition by which the eye lenses has lost its elasticity. It is mostly common with old people. 2. Myopia. Myopia is defined as a condition by which prior light rays from a distant object are brought to a focus on the retina. Myopia is caused by the eyeballs being too long or the lenses being too convex or too thick. 3. Hypermetropia. Hypermetropia is a condition by which prior light rays from a near object is focused on the retina. In hypermetropia, a person can see distant objects clearly but not near objects. Hypermetropia is caused by the eyeball being too short or the lenses being too flat. 4. Astigmatism. Astigmatism is a condition by which Astigmatism is a condition by which the light rays are not properly focused on the retina, causing the person to have blurred vision.
eye, just like we have eye defects, we also have their correction, the way we can correct them. Firstly, presbyopia. This is corrected using convex lenses. Two, we have myopia, also called short-sightedness. This is because the eyeball is too short. So to correct this, we make use of a concave or diverging lens, as the lenses of the eyeballs are too convex or convergent. So the work of the concave or diverging lens is that it's going to scatter the light rays, diverge them away, and focuses the light rays on the retina, thereby forming an image. Then next we have hypermetropia, also called long-sightedness. And to correct this, we make use of a convex lens the because the lenses are too short or too small. So to correct this, we make use of a convex lens, just opposite of the myopia. So the convex lens converge the light rays. They gather them together and combine them and focus them on the retina so that the image can be formed. Next, we have astigmatism. Now, this is due to the uneven curvature of the cornea, which is also responsible for image formation. It refracts the light rays. Now, to correct astigmatism, we also make use of a lens which has similar defects to the eye problem, which is astigmatism. And this lens is a cylindrical lens which also has an uneven curvature on its surface. Now, this particular lens helps to focus the light rays so that the image won't be blurred in the person's eye. And as I said earlier, just as we have eye defects, we also have their solutions, and these are the possible solutions to these eye problems. Thank you.
Ways of taking care of the eyes. Eye problem can be easily prevented if we practice essential eye care every day. Surprisingly, they are very practical and easy to accomplish, yet they tend to be neglected. Number one, avoid rubbing the eyes. Number two, practice frequent hand washing. Number three, avoid unnecessary makeup and use the right eye makeup. Number four, get enough sleep. Number five, keep a balanced diet. Thank you.
I'm here to talk about when should we see an ophthalmologist. First, an ophthalmologist is someone who treats eye infection or who takes care of the eyes. When should we see an ophthalmologist? We should see an ophthalmologist when we have eye infection or eye redness or pain in the eyes. 2. When our family has history of eye disease, we should see an ophthalmologist. 3. Someone above 40 years should see an ophthalmologist. Should visit an ophthalmologist once in 3 years.
As I said earlier, at the vitreous humor, the light rays are refracted down to the retina and the image is formed. I also said that the image form is small, diminished, and inverted. This is a typical example. Let us take an example of this candle or pencil. When the light ray from the candle or pencil enters into the eye, and when it is going to be formed at the retina, it is going to be turned upside down. It is going to be inverted and small. But when the optic nerve pick up the sensation and take it to the brain, it is then interpreted correctly and the image is formed. Thank you. Please, you